Atomic Habits: How Tiny Changes Transform Your Life. Practical Guide to Build Good Habits and Break Bad Ones, from the famous book, Atomic Habits by James Clear. Picture this. You wake up every New Year's Day, motivated to change your life. Tell yourself this is the year you'll eat healthier, exercise more, save money, or finally write that book. But 2 weeks later, you're back to your old habits. The gym membership goes unused, the diet is forgotten, and you feel guilty for it. Failing again. The truth is, it's not your fault. The problem is not you. The problem is your system. Motivation fades, but systems stick. And that is exactly what James Clear teaches in his book Atomic Habits. In this video, I'm going to give you a practical, step-by-step guide on how to build habits that last. Break the ones holding you back and create a system for continuous improvement. We will cover the core principles, the 4 laws of behavior change, and real examples that you can apply immediately. By the end, you will see how tiny changes can lead to extraordinary results over time. Part 1. Why habits matter more than goals. Most people set goals, lose 10 kilos, save $5,000. Write a book. But goals alone don't create change. Systems do. Goal is about the result you want. System is about the process that leads to that result. If you focus only on the goal, you might achieve it once, but you will struggle to maintain it. If you focus on the system, you change who you are and what you do every day. Imagine 2 people wanting to run a marathon. The first says, I want to finish a marathon this year. The second says, I am a runner, and I run every day. The second person focuses on identity and daily action, not just the end result. Over time, the second person is far more likely to succeed because their habits align with who they believe they are. This shift in thinking is crucial. Your current habits are not random. They're perfectly designed to give you the results you currently have. If you want different results, you don't need bigger goals. You need better habits. Part 2. The power of tiny changes. James Clear introduces the concept of getting 1% better every day. Doesn't sound like much, but over time, it compounds. Imagine improving by 1% daily. After 1 year, you are 37 times better. But if you get 1% worse every day, you decline to nearly 0. Small habits compound, just like interest in a bank account. Success is the product of daily habits, not once-in-a-lifetime transformations. Think of brushing your teeth. Don't see a difference if you skip 1 day, but after months of skipping, your teeth decay. The same is true for finances, health, relationships, and productivity. Small habits seem invisible at first, but make or break your future. Visualize it this way. A plane leaving Los Angeles for New York that shifts its direction by only 2 degrees will end up in Washington, D.C. Tiny adjustments lead to dramatically different destinations. Part 3. The 4 laws of behavior change. James Clear breaks habit building into 4 laws. These laws make good habits obvious, attractive, easy, satisfying, and reverse them to break bad habits. Law 1. Make it obvious. Habits begin with a cue. To build a habit, make the cue obvious. Use habit stacking. Link a new habit to something you already do. For example, after brushing your teeth, floss 1 tooth. After making your morning coffee, write 3 things you're grateful for. These small cues make habits easier to start. Environment also matters. Want to drink more water? Put water bottles where you can see them. Want to watch less TV? Hide the remote. People think they lack motivation, but often they lack clarity. Clear cues create automatic actions. Law 2. Make it attractive. We repeat habits we enjoy. To make habits stick, pair them with things you love. This is called temptation bundling. Want to exercise? Listen to your favorite podcast only while walking. Want to eat healthier? Let's make your healthy meals look colorful and appealing. The brain releases dopamine in anticipation of rewards. If the habit feels rewarding from the start, you'll keep doing it. Law 3. Make it easy. Reduce friction. Don't rely on willpower. Make the habit simple to start. Prepare your environment. Lay out gym clothes the night before. Put fruit on the table instead of chips. Break habits into 2-minute versions. Want to read more? Commit to 1 page per day. The hardest part is starting. Once you start, momentum carries you forward. Law 4. Make it satisfying. Immediate rewards create repetition. Track your habits. Use a journal or an app. Each time you complete a habit, mark it down. Seeing progress feels good and motivates you to continue. Reward yourself in healthy ways when you hit milestones. For example, after a month of daily workouts, buy yourself a new water bottle or workout gear. Breaking bad habits, reverse the 4 laws. To break bad habits, make them invisible, unattractive, difficult, and unsatisfying. Hide triggers. Focus on the negative consequences, increase friction, and remove rewards. For example, to stop scrolling on your phone, keep it in another room during meals. To reduce junk food, don't keep it in the house. Make the bad habit harder than the good one. Part 4. Identity and continuous improvement. What do you thought about what you do? They're about who you become. Focus on identity-based habits. Instead of I want to run a marathon, say I am a runner. Instead of I want to quit smoking, say I am not a smoker. Your actions reinforce your identity, and your identity reinforces your actions. This creates a feedback loop of growth. Improvement never stops. Atomic habits are about getting 1% better every day forever. There is no finish line. The goal isn't to achieve 1 sits to evolve continuously. Let's summarize. Habits shape your life. Small changes compound into massive results. Focus on systems, not goals. Use the 4 laws to build good habits and reverse them to break bad ones. Shift your identity and let your daily actions define your future. The best time to start was yesterday. The second best time is today. Here's your challenge. Pick 1 small habit you want to start. Just 1. Apply the 4 laws. Make it obvious, attractive, easy, and satisfying. Track your progress for 30 days. Then watch your life transform. If you found this video helpful, subscribe to the channel for more practical life strategies. Share this video with a friend who wants to change their life. Comment below with the habit you're starting. Today I read every comment and love hearing your journey.